Hi everyone, what's going on? Oh, there she's done. She's trying to get a bit of my orange, but she won't, doesn't like it, but she still wants it. I don't know why. What, can you come say hi? Now they can see you. Now they can see you. Yeah, before nobody, it was just a countdown. There we go, hi. Can you say hi? I'm Sophie. I'm Sophie Lofi. I'm a mix between a Rottie and a Retriever and a Shepherd and a Husky. She is a cutie and I love her. She's not getting her TV time though. Come on. There, that way we can really see you. There. I just love her so much. And she's so sweet. And she's so cute. And she loves her mama. Yes, she does. You good? You don't want any. I tried to. Look, all those pieces that are missing are for you, but you don't eat them. They're over there on the floor. Are you good? You good? Here, let me get you a cookie so I don't feel like I'm abandoning you or something. Hold on. There you go. There's a cookie. Now she's a happy camper. My day's going great. So far, so good. Hopefully I didn't move that too much out of the camera range. I'm sure Pop will let me know. Oh, from my shirt. Oh, Pop said that too. Hold on. Maybe I can clip it up here. Is that better? Thank you. Thank you for telling me, Annie, sorry. Da, da, da. Our doggies are on a bark fest this morning. Oh, I wonder what's going on, Allison. Hi, everyone. Happy you're here. Hello, Gwenny. She called me earlier. Hello, Eileen. Hopefully that's how you say your name. Visiting, sharing my computer, watching with us. Are you really watching? Yeah, so we're going to work more on the seahorses behind. Check it out. I've got the heads kind of planned out so far. And we're just going to plug away at it. We're going to set it all up, okay? So just so we have a little recap. Yeah, exactly. Happy long weekend for us in Canada. It is, what day is it? I think it's Victoria Day. Is that right? Yeah. Monday. Okay, sorry. I forgot which one it was. Okay, so here is the pattern that we're working on. And I have 2 seahorses done behind me. This is going to be a 3rd one, but I am going to make a 4th. Because I was thinking about it between last night and this morning over breakfast with Pop that there's actually 4 members of this family. And I don't want one of them to feel like they're being left out because there's only 3 seahorses. You know what I mean? I know, not that it would be my intent to make that happen. It would never be that me. So I thought, how can I fix that? And since there's 4 in the family, make 4 seahorses. There we go. So it's going to be a little bit bigger. And I'm glad I got extra fabric when I went and picked up my material. So big prayer day in Denmark. Okay. What do we... It has something to do with Jesus. Okay, well, happy prayer day. Hello, E-Boyle. Why do I think there has no live stream today? I'm not sure. The schedule is of the same. Good thing they don't have 16. Yeah, no kidding. That would be, I'd be making them small at that point in time and then building around with the fabric. I've seen them on mini, so they are cute. That would be a cute one, just rounded like that for sure. Yeah, 16 kids, are you kidding me? We're not the Duggars. Yeah, so I'll make it a little bit bigger, and then that way includes my girlfriend's daughter and her husband and the 2 kids. So, and then I was like, I don't want to leave anybody out. Like, wait a second here. What if one feels like they're being left out? And that's not my intent at all. So why do 3 when I know I can do 4? And I have the material on both sides, the quarters, and you'll have to be surprised on Friday because there's not going to be a stream next Saturday. We're going to do it on Friday instead at 11 Eastern AM. So give me a little bit after crossing guard to prep my stuff that I got to go, and then we can stream until I hopefully get the quilt top put together. So we may have to finish off the 4th one, make some waves, and then put it all together. So Friday at 11 Eastern. That's when we're going to start putting that together. But we're still doing the QOV on Thursday at 10. Okay, so cue in for that. We're going to do Drunkard's Path, but on a bigger scale, because I want to do this quickly, but I still want to make it nice and be the size it needs to be for the Quilt of Valor, because Pop and I are away for the last week of May. Okay, we're off to PEI. Cool. From my profile picture right now. Oh. It's really tiny. It's like this little tiny circle for me. How's everybody doing? Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, we did update the stream times on the YouTube community page, as well as the Mafia group, as well as our Facebook page. So it's all updated there when we're going to be. So with Pop's idea of doing a Scrappy for our basket yesterday of the weekend project, this is what I did on Walt. So I took my 3.5ers and put them together in a space that would equal 28 by 22, because that is pretty much the basic size of this piece, and cut it out and made myself a very scrappy basket. And I quilted that sucker to death. It is dead. It's got tiny circles, it's got trees, and it's got waves. This thing is not breathing anymore. It's dead. It's not even got a pulse. And then I zigzagged, because I quilted it, I just zigzagged all the way around, and on 2 of the sides that I knew was going to be the outside, so where it's going to be flipped. So I left this one plain because I knew it was going to be the inner, and left that one if it was going to be the outer, and then just weaved and wobbed it. Isn't that cool? I love it. So I took Pop's challenge, and I said, I'm going to make me one. And I love it. It's so cute. And I love that they can go, there's like a bunch of suggestions in the comments for the video, which I love, and it's a fantastic and amazing. And then, boom, done. And using the really thick batting that we have, it's really thick. It's like about 1 inch. And then, like I said, I quilted it to death. It stands up on its own. Isn't that awesome? And you can still tuck and fold it, and it's still a tiny little bit of fabric if you sew those edges together, right? So love it. I love it. So this one became this project's holder, because it's great. It's a great size. It measures about 11 by 9. The bottom here, because I just zoomed it out to the size of my big screen TV, not completely, like to a size that I thought, okay, well, that looks pretty good. And then set my fabric, my template fabric over top with tape, masking tape only, and then use my ruler and a little Sharpie marker, and didn't press too hard because you don't want to mark it through onto the screen. But if you happen to make a mark, just clean it up real quick with some vinegar or some Windex or something, and it should get that off, okay? But yeah, there's and I stitched this one together, actually. I stitched it here across the top and across the bottom, so it's not going anywhere. It's not going to lose its shape in any way, shape, or form, and I can still tuck it away nice and flat. So, and it has all my projects in there for this, even including my little, 1/2 inch. So yeah, I know, isn't it cute? Okay, so back to the Seahorse. Let's start building it out. We still have the eyes to do and the nose part to do, okay? So let's do those. Happy Saturday. It is. It's a beautiful Saturday. I have my 1/4 inch foot on. I'm just going to line up these pieces here and wing it. We're not going to mark it. And make sure everything's good to go in a 2.4 stitch. And corner to corner, sorry. it is a little, I was going crazy yesterday in the sewing, so let's turn that down a bit. There we go, that's better. Is that okay on the camera? Oh good, Pop's on the camera, yay! Your mic is still scratching? I wonder why it's not scratching against anything. I'm sorry. I wonder if it's the back. We've had that before, where it wasn't either tightened or it was tight, or oh, I can't remember how Pop fixed it. Just a twisty twist. Well, that's all nice and tight, so. Yeah, it's not loose or anything, so. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. I'm sorry if it buggers things up. Well, Lisa made this, and I stole it from her. Well, she actually gave it to me while we were in Calgary. You could see it's in the picture when she's wearing it to surprise Elizabeth for her 50th. I know, but it's not touching it. See? It is free. So, I don't understand. It's not touching anything. Oh, the sound of the rain outside? Yeah, that's nice. I like the sound of the rain. I do too. I bet it sounds really nice at her neighbor's place since he put on his steel roof. Is it still scratching? Because it's not touching anything. If it is, then it's the back part, not the front part. It did a sound more when you moved the wire in the box when you put it back. Ooh. Okay, Sue. Hang shirts up. Okay, bye, Pat. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello, Nadine. Hi, Steph. Hello, Deanne and Marcy and Helly. And it's because of the mic being rubbed against the fabric. It happens with this jacket. Yes, I wore it before and Pop was not happy. He said, don't wear it again. But I want to show it off. So I'm wearing it. I'm such a rebel. He tells me, but I just don't listen sometimes, you know. Laundry is in. Oh, I bet it's a beautiful day to do laundry outside. It's nice and sunny here. It's going to be like 26 tomorrow. My goodness. That's like bathing suit weather for us Canadians. Okay, so one of these needs to be for the eye as it's forming around the front part of the head over there. So it's got a little bit of the background, a little bit of the seahorse fabric, and as well as a corner piece of the eye. Okay, so that's kind of like the special one out of the four. Why, thank you, Anna. She made it, actually. She made it. She made it for her, and then I tried it on when we were in the hotel, and I'm like, well, it fits me perfectly. And she goes, well, you could take it home. I have enough fabric for another one. I went, well, there we go. So in the luggage it went. So yes, and I love it. I wear it quite often, actually. Yes, she did. She made it. And then our niece, Victoria, was really like, whoa, Auntie, that looks really good on me, too, because she tried it on when she came over to the hotel after we had dinner on the Friday night, and her fiance came and hung out with us for, several hours and just chatting and catching up and stuff like that. So she was trying it on, fashioning it around, and I'm like, oh, that really looks good on you, too. I thought I was saying goodbye to it that night, actually. I would have been okay with that, as long as she was gonna, if she was gonna make another one, that's fine. But no, it made sure it went to me, and then of course Mom wanted it, and then my middle sister says she won't wear it. It'll just sit in the closet, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'm taking it home then. So. All she wears is night dresses, so. All right, on time, Vicki? Yes, of course. Everybody's right on time. I got several Scrappy string blocks in various degrees of doneness. They're for charity, aid, and charity and has been a great stash busting venture. Only had to buy batting on sale, Joanne. Of course, always wait for on sale. I need to get some batting, actually. I'm out of the poly, and I've got just a little bit left of my wide roll for 80/20. I got actually one of Allison Johnson's quilts on the long arm. Her Blazing Star. It looks so beautiful. Her points are better than mine. It's okay. But it's so pretty. All right, so let's do this here, and then we'll press these. Okay, that was kind of a curve. Let's do that again, shall we? There we go. That looks straight. That was just a little curvy. Woohoo! There she is. It was beautiful. I'm looking at it right now because it's only halfway done. So, and it's a stunner. It's a stunner piece. Hopefully you like the backing I chose. That'll be the surprise. Yeah, I love the way this turned out. The Scrappy basket. Love that. Pop came home and I was just finishing it up. He goes, oh, I said, I really liked your suggestion, so I made it. Because as he was editing the video, he goes, well, what do you think of this? And I said, that's fantastic. I said, go ahead, put it in. And then he went off to work the next day, and then I'm like, wait a second here. I could really do that now, can't I? It's awesome. And I really quilted that. And I used a bunch of bobbins that I had like just a little tiny bit on, so the inside of the white is very decorative. I can't wait to show you, Allison. Can't wait for you to open the package. All right, so here and here. Just make sure our eyes line up here, or eye, because it's in 4 squares to make this one eye. Okay, and that's the top of the Seahorse. All right, so let's do this, and we'll build out this row here, and then we'll kind of put those 4 or 5 together. Did Walt do the quilting on the Scrappy bag? Yes, of course he did. Yes, he did. Little tiny circles. Actually, here, you can probably see it in the small camera. Here, let me pull it out, and then you can see it on you can probably see a few of the different colored fabrics. There's like, or threads. There's like turquoise and baby blue, and then purple, and a dark purple, and then a darker blue, and stuff like that. So it did tiny circles first, and then, because I used a really thick batting, it's super thick. Like, I wish I actually had a piece so you could see it. And it just squished it. And I'm like, okay, that's not squished enough. So I put the trees in. And I'm like, oh, well, that's still, there's been a bunch of gaps in between the trees. So let's put waves in. So literally, this thing is dead. I spent like 3 hours quilting up that piece, but I had fun doing it. That's all that matters. I had fun. All right, let's build out our Seahorse. No what? No coughing there? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Hello, Janty, with a big smiley face. How are you? What's going on in your world today? What's everybody up to? It is very much a long weekend up here in Canada. And we've got plans to do some kind of baby demolition in the bathroom. Let's say baby demolition. And then we're going to have a little outside fire to burn up some of the wood that we have in the yard. So that'll be good. All right, I'm trying to do the first 5 rows here to make sure I'm not making this buggered up here. There. And then a B. And one this way. There we go. Okay, we'll build the head out first. We'll do different than we had for the past 2 times. And I'll build the 4th one off camera, so that way we on Friday, Friday the 24th, Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern, we will continue putting this project together, like putting the whole quilt top together, and I'll build some waves at that point in time and put the whole top together. So hang out for a few hours with me on Friday and Thursday for the Quilt of Valor, but Friday definitely for putting this together, okay, the Seahorse. And then once we get back from our little trip on this Sunday, which is June 2nd, we'll do still a 1 p.m. That'll be the only Sunday we do, just because we're traveling back on the Saturday, and we still didn't want to miss out on anything. So we don't want you guys to miss out on anything either. We'll do it on the Sunday, and then back to regular scheduled program for the week after. Okay. And we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. Feedy feedy fidi bo, we're gonna have some fun. Let's do this one. Here, and then here. Here. All right, let's do those rows. That's a few. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There we go. So that's 6 rows. That builds out the head. Can you see the head there? Can you see that working out? Mm-hmm. Hi Heather, what's going on? How Heather? Wasn't it this year you wanted to go on a trip to America? Yeah, it's just not working out. We had to, with Munchkin going to school, we had to purchase a new vehicle, so his education and that comes first, so unfortunately no. So we're going to do our little trip to PEI and be happy with that. That's all we can do. Hello, Pam. How are ya? Company just popped in. All right. See you later. Hope you have a good week. Yay for Monday. It's a PA day. Well, it's a vacation day anyways. Yeah, we wanted to, but, you know, the spanner gets in the works of the plans all the time. With Munchkin going to school, we had to purchase a new vehicle. That's, you know, more money per month than we were anticipating. And it's, you know, we still have payments to go to, and you know, it is what it is. We're just taking it one day at a time and just happy for Munchkin. And yeah, exactly, life happens. Life happens. We're just happy to focus on Munchkin and where he's got to go for the next 92 weeks. That's our #1 priority. Trust me. All right, let's build this head out. I think we're good with the head so far. So let's build this, and then we'll build the next part. Okay. So far, so good, Sue. Thank you very much for asking. He seems, 91 weeks. I apologize. Thank you, Pop, for correcting. 1 week done. Chick, chick. And the fact he feels so much more freedom knowing that the little blue car, which we call Blueberry, because it's just a little 2-door, you know, poop box, as we call it, is his, and he doesn't have to rush home. He doesn't have to do anything. He can hang out with friends, or he can go to the lab, or do whatever, and, you know, stay longer and chat without fear if somebody needs the vehicle, right? So, and I'm more than capable of walking, riding my bike, and driving the Jeep. So I have no issues there. So, but I'm very excited for him. Hello, Bootsy's Sweet Tarts. Just saw you pop up in trending. Oh, I'm trending. It's because of the jacket. I know. Hello, Wendy. You had visitors. You just kick them out. I'm just kidding. All right, let's put these two together. No, we're very excited for him, actually. He's been up at like dark 30 every single morning this week, and out the door before even Pop and I are out of bed, though we have been giving him the time. We're awake. You know, it's kind of hard not to be. It's not a big house. So it's, you know, hard not to be awake, but we're giving him that time to adjust and get himself some breakfast and a snack and get out the door. And because with traffic, it's going to take him anywhere from an hour and 15 to an hour and a half to get to school. And then he's in school for 4 to 5 hours and then back home to do the same thing again. So he's gone for, you know, a good portion of the day, which is, you know, hey, good for me. No complaints there. It's just less interruptions throughout the day, and even those tiny little interruptions stop progress. Sometimes even, you know, not necessarily just seconds, but sometimes minutes to hours. If you know, if the train of thought is, you know, thrown off. Oh, bye, Marcy. I see somebody saying bye, bye. He is attending Trios College in Hamilton, Miss Pauline. Yes, and we are very, very excited for him, and he seems to be enjoying himself. He says he's had a great week, and I've texted him, you know, when class is done, and so I'm like, hope you had a good day, and he's like, yeah, it's been great. I'm headed home now, or I'm chatting to people, and then I'll head home. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Yes, so we're very excited for him, very proud of him too. You know, that's a big step. No, it's beautiful. All the trees are starting to bloom, and the tulips are up, the daffodils are up, the crocuses are up. It was very, very nice out. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have a fire and make maybe some s'mores tomorrow. Maybe have a little barbecue. Not sure. Can barbecue up some hamburgers, some hammy burgers. Yeah, working on this beautiful seahorse. Happy to work on it. It's a very cute project. All right, so that's 2 rows done. All right, got a few more to go, at least for the head part. Okay, so work from this way over. Once you lay it all out, it does not take very long to stitch it together, that's for sure. You know. And of course, if you like chain pieced them, if you had an idea of, you know, where you wanted to go and how to get there, that's a totally different story. So I'm just kind of going one by one, and I love the auto cut. Love the little scissors. Does anybody know what's going on with the Quilt Marine? I know some of you watching too. It's already a couple of months. No, I know they went on vacation. I was kind of wondering myself. But that's all I know, because he's got a matching beaver. He's got the other beaver. I made 2 last year for Canada Day, and he's got the other one. Finish your packing. Hey, do it. Uh-oh. Bye, Steph. Big hugs to you. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. It is a 71 by 70 by 34 mat. 70 by 34. All right, 3 rows down. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Oh my gosh, seriously, Laurelyn? What a dork. Feety fighty fo. It's a seam ripper. Sounds like my measurement. Yours and my boat, baby. Big and beautiful. It's just more to love, baby. Just more to love. All right, so that was the outside. This was the inside. That needed to go up like that. There we go. It was in the wrong position. Whoops. There it is. Good thing we can fix that with a seam ripper. No problem at all. All right, so that goes there, and then this one, boop, 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 down here. Move that one a little bit closer. Oh, I don't want those 2 there. Because that means that's gray, gray, and gray. Let's do this and this, or this and this. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit more of a mix. That's already going to be purple, and that's going to be gray. That's enough. That's enough. No, it doesn't. It's just plain. And I masking taped it to my desk. But just doing loops of masking tape and then sticking it on. That's the only way it's on here. So, learned that a long time ago. Masking tape to keep stuff down. That's what my little match is underneath my foot pedal, and my foot pedal's got masking tape under it as well. It stays where I put it. I don't like it slipping anywhere. This is a big mat and I love it. I absolutely love it. I was actually hoping the Kia B would pop into chat today, and hopefully she got her quilt, her Band-Aid quilt, and I got more blocks from Gwenny. Gwenny Simpson sent some Band-Aid blocks, and that's going to go with the ones I got from Donna Thompson, I believe is her last name. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I might have buggered that up. I'm sorry, Donna. Her ones that she brought from the Halton Hills Guild. So she brought those when she picked up her her projects. Her what is it? Outreach program. I got a pack of quarters, 10 by 10 centimeters, about 4 by. Okay, thank you, Alta. I was going to say, what is that actually? And whatever the other metric version. I have to recut them, but maybe a Seahorse. Oh, you could do a bigger one. You know, if you think about it, it's only a 2.5. So if you went 3.5 or 4.5 or 5.5. Obviously, a 5.5 or a 6.5 would make a nice lap quilt, I would think, for sure, or massive wall hanging. And you can just shrink it. Just go by the halves, and then what you're using for the other pieces to make the half square triangles, they're using 3 inches. You just go the inch up. So if you're making 6.5 inch half square squares, you make 7-inch half square or squares for the half square triangles, right? So, you know, that it's only just math. It's only math. Nothing too complicated. All right, there. And we'll put the other one together here. Hello, Beth Miller. Hello, Joanne Barnell. Is that how you say your name? Oh, Barnell. Haven't seen your name before. Where are you from? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, hold on. Gotta make sure this is... All right, hold on. I think I got in the wrong position. It's got to go down this way. Yes, okay. Aunt B, sewing, quilting, and crafting. Hello, happy you're here. What are you doing? Do you like our little seahorses we're working on? This is summercrafter.com. Her name is Elaine Perez, and this is a 2015 pattern. And she has encouraged us greatly on Instagram and wants to know of all the posts we do and the videos we do on this project, and she is loving what we're doing. So thank you, Miss Elaine, for helping us participate in this beautiful project. It is beautiful, isn't it? We're having a lot of fun. And I decided, if you missed the first part, because this is going to my girlfriend's eldest daughter, and she got married a couple of years ago, and they got 2 kids. So I thought, okay, well, that's actually 4 people in the family. And this is a pattern for 3 seahorses. So I thought, well, I'm going to make another one. So we're going to make ours 4 seahorses, okay? So tune in to Friday on the 24th at 11 a.m. Eastern, and you'll see me put it all together. And it's a beautiful project, beautiful. And I will definitely be making this pattern again, for sure. I did Pop's Scrappy one that he really liked. That was the weekend project. I quilted that up, and you'll see that on Wednesday's video. Check that out, as well as finishing up the giraffe, the free motion quilting on the giraffe. You'll see that. So stay tuned for on the Wednesday, Long Arm Wednesday show. And you'll see all that come together. It's gonna be a surprise, Annie. I was gonna show you. I had them stacked under here. I'm like, no, I'll leave it as a surprise. Sometimes it could be a little snickety. All right, we're just gonna press these. I'm like, no, let's leave it as a surprise. You have to see on Friday what color I make the fourth one. I have it all picked out. It's a little stash under here. I don't think the little camera can pick it up either, so. You'll just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see. It's going to be a pretty weekend here. It's rain today, though it's just been a little bit cloudy, I think, though, Pop, since we went out for breakfast. It was a little bit sunny this morning, and then now it's just been a little cloudy. So, Brenda, do you mean me? If yes, I'm okay. I'm the one more week on meds, and okay, yeah. Good. Glad one more week on meds. Oh, I'm going to turn this around. Just trying to get her head together here. There, that goes there. And then that's going to go there. And this is going to go here. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, I like those colors together. Very nice. All right, so let's put the head together right now, and we'll line up those crucial seams, and then we'll pop it off to the side and work on the rest of the part. Okay. Remember to flip and flop. Is the microphone still making noise? Because it's really not touching the shirt or the jacket. Is it still being a pain? I'm guessing orange. Nope. There's no orange. So that would be a good color, Allison, now that you're thinking about it. I may have to change something up. Orange would look nice. Yeah, I didn't want anybody to feel like they were getting left out, because I'm thinking 3 seahorses, 4 family members. Maybe I should adapt the pattern a little bit. I have enough of the outside fabric background, this tealy color here, that I could definitely do another. And if not, I know where it is. It's over at the Fabric Land. I could stop and pick some more up, even if it just needed a meter or anything. Because you cut it all up into pieces anyways, right? You put it into 2.5s or 3, and then strips of such, so. I'm not telling nobody nothing. You're just gonna have to watch and see. It'll be one tiny little secret. And I'm so horrible at keeping secrets. Okay, let's put one on either end here, and then we'll sew those 3 together. I can't do that to you. You have to stay tuned. I gotta make a 4th one. I can't leave any family member out. That's just not right. I just can't. Oh, bye, Nadine. Take you with me? Take us with you? Too cute. No, it'll be cute. It'll match. It'll all go together. I just got my high performance plate and my high performance foot, and everybody's happy. Neons. Well, I don't know. It's all part of the speckle line. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, now this one. Okay, move that pin out of the way there. I'm sorry, I have to live here after the, what's going on? Pop the camera to the left and down. Nope, no secrets will be revealed. I know where he sleeps. All right, so there's those two, and now itchy nose. The chickens are good. They're happy. Munchkin filled up their big waters outside today because we've had rain all week, so it's not like they had to be filled. But since we're in for a very nice weekend, I wanted to make sure they had plenty of fresh water. The lawn could use a mow. This raspberry bush is getting big. What, Beth? What, I missed it. Oh, red, black, and white. Oh, that would be a nice one too, actually. All right, so let's put these three little sections together. Lining up the eye. We really want to make sure the eye is the crucial point and part here. Making sure you flip and flop that center seam. And then lining up the other ones. Like I said, it's a very simple project, but it really helps tweak your skills on making sure things are lined up and all the seams are together. It's very important for this. In fact, Elaine even said on our last live stream, thank you very much for walking them through. And I really was happy with that, you know, she felt that I was walking them through the whole pattern on how to make it to the best of its capability, right? So, yeah, so that made me very happy. It's nice to have an artist comment on your work, you know, when it's their pattern and they're so happy you're doing it. And, you know, I don't know, I was thrilled, absolutely thrilled when Pop said that she was very excited and wanted all the information in regards to what we were doing and streaming and pictures and so on and so forth, so she could see what we had going on. And it was very, very, very highly complimentary. So we've had that happen to us a couple of times, and that's been very nice that they've been well received with what we've had going on and how we represented their pattern. Oh, I thought you were talking about me, Kathy K. I was like, what? Are you sure? I thought I had a pretty bang on. I was like, no, not the same ripper. No. Not the same ripper. Raspberries, we put them in our above bed. We actually built above bed gardens. I kind of wish Google was updated so you could actually just Google our address and see all of our beautiful above bed gardens. So we put wild raspberries in there. Actually, my girlfriend, Brittany up the road, she's got a horse farm. She has anywhere, I think, probably between 7 to 12 horses there all the time. She, you know, rides them and conditions them, and, you know, they roam free and so on and so forth. So she gave me a few little sprigs of wild raspberry, and that was, probably, would you say about 7 years ago, Pop? Probably, yeah. And then we planted them in the first above beds, which is about 5 years ago, because we had them just kind of growing off to the side in buckets, and they were doing okay, but, you know, they need lots of room to grow. And once we put them in the side part of the bed, they just went like crazy. We've never had so many raspberries. So I think it was the second year. Yeah, the second year we actually got raspberries. The first one wasn't too bad. I mean, the kids that I was babysitting pretty much gobbled them all up. There we go. I love that head. That's a beautiful, beautiful seahorse head. And and then the year after that, we actually started getting some. So we had like 5 or 6 huge cookie trays filled, absolutely filled with raspberries. Oh, put in the freezer. What did I miss there? Well, that was a poor sew job. It must have moved and I didn't realize it. Hold on, we gotta fix that. Fix, fix, fix. It shifted, probably because I didn't put a pin in. think so? Probably. Yeah, exactly. Right there. It just didn't come all the way. So let's fix our boo-boo. Put a pin in and get her back under. There we go. Fixed. It is pretty, isn't it, Tracy? I like the sea. I don't like that they're all different. So I'm going to make 2 facing one direction and then 2 facing the other direction. So, you know, it's kind of like the parents are facing each other and maybe the siblings are facing each other. I don't want them facing away from each other. That just seems to, I don't know, seem like controversial to me. But I don't want to cause conflict with just making a quilt about seahorses. That's not who I am. But that is pretty. Oh my goodness, I like that one. I like that purple and the blues together. It's that gray. Definitely a better color than the one that I had picked out for sure. I think it was just too far close to the background fabric. This really helps it stand out. Very nice. Very nice. Hello, my name is Fred. Very nice. What's this, magenta? Oh, your team color. Yes, yes, yes. Fred the horse. Exactly. Fred the horse. It does, doesn't it, Allison? I think it with the background fabric, you just want a little bit. I think the one that I had chosen before was not enough. It really was almost the little darker dot that's in the inside of the speckle thing was almost the same color as the background, and that's not what I was hoping for. So, all right, so that's the head done. Let's work our way down. So what do we got from there? We got, okay, we got the 2 pieces down here on the chest. So down here we need a 2.5er there, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 solids, and then a half square. Okay, so let's try and divvy out the solids evenly enough. And oh, that needs a press. There we go. That was all folded. Okay. There we go. There. And there. And if we use a blue as the outside, because we need one more color in between here. So let's do a gray. There. Okay. So that's that row. We'll build a few more rows out and then we'll sew them together. Let's do, no, let's do a gray. Hi y'all, Saturday is a tough day for me to stay, but wanted to say hello. Well, join us on the 2nd. We're gonna be on the Sunday on that day, because Papa and I'll be back from our PI vacation. Well, he's got a conference to go to. I'll be chillaxing. Yeah, so, and then we'll have lots to talk about. So, hi, Claire. Hopefully have a good Saturday. We're having a good day here today so far, building out this beautiful seahorse. I think so. Okay, and then the next line is also squares in a row. Do. And is that also another 2.5er on the end? Yes, it is. We've got a few of these. What is it? 1, 2, 3. So we need 3. And then we start going in on the belly. On the belly of the seahorse. Okay, so here. Yeah, I was actually hoping Corinne Kranick from Gimli, Manitoba was going to be in the chat today. And hopefully she got her rainbow log cabin quilt. Well, let's put this one down. Okay, and then here. Oh, that's not going to go that way. That's going to go that way, silly. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. How many do we have here? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outside fins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there we don't need that one. Okay, so there. And then here, 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 here. So let's build like 5 or 6 rows and then we'll go from there. So, all right, so another side in would be here, forming the, going down to the bottom of the tail. How much longer do you have to have the cast on your, oh yeah, that's right. Well, is it different color now? Because it was orange last time. It was orange to represent some red now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Is that, I need a B. I need a B. Give me a B. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 1, no, hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll leave that there. We'll do the 5, because then the next set is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll leave that there. All right, so let's build out these guys. That looks good, eh? Nothing I want to change. Looks pretty to me. Okay. Tuesday, but it didn't work out, so, oh. It happens. Sometimes you can't get there in time, or you know, even bad weather prevents you from getting to the doctor's office. Looks great, eh? It does, eh? Are you bugging me about my accent, Claire? Do you want me to say out and about and about? Going out and about and about. Oh, is that? Oh, I think I got those wrong sides together there. Yeah, I did. Whoopsies. Had the back side up against it. Wrong. The cat is snoring on the dog's bed, but I assume the dog is sleeping in her chair. Pardon? No? Where is she then? Oh, there she is. She's underneath the camera. Oh, wow. She's living dangerous today. Could just see her ear just at the very end of the desk. I thought she'd be in there with you. We have a way of making you say your O's. Out and about with my homies. Actually, a lot of fishing going on this weekend. So, lots of neighbors are out fishing. Elaine's vote is for elephants next. Ooh, well, we did do an elephant. Well, there's been elephants on parade. And then I did the water splash elephant, but that was more of a wall hanging. I shrunk the pattern down and did that as a wall hanging. If Elaine would like to see it, I'm more than happy to go get said elephant wall hanging and show. And it was just an applique process. It's called, I think it was called Elephant Splash. But I think it was done as a twin size quilt or something like that, and I made it as a tiny wall hanging. So, but I kind of left some of the water splashes the same size, but shrunk the elephant. And then my girlfriend Janice, she did 2 elephants, which I really liked because they kind of formed little hearts and stuff like that. So, it'd be great as like a little wedding gift for a couple, as a little wall hanging or something. I think that would be nice. Oh, the fox. I still have the fox. I have the fox quilt too. That's beautiful. Maybe I should do a show and tell one day. One day, I'll do a show and tell. Be like Laura Lynn's quilt show hour. Of all the stuff we've done in 3.5 years. Paisley Splash. I think that's what it is actually, Helly. Thanks for saying that. Paisley Elephant Splash. That's it. So. I like the fox one too because I put 100 geese around the flying geese all the way around the fox. And that was very pretty. I like that one too. I'm getting quite a collection. I'm gonna have to start posting some up for sale. So save your pocket money. I gotta make space in the house here. Gotta sell some of these things so we can continue to do some more. Line that up just a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so there, and then this one. Continue down the line, building out the middle part of this beautiful seahorse of gray, blue, and purple. Really? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. It dark blue, purple. So it looks like a purple blue to me. Hi from Waterloo. I always have to sing that. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Susan. Ask Pop every single time. He tells me he's got to go to Waterloo. Like, Waterloo. I don't know what it is. Every time. I wish I could control myself, but I can't. I can't. I tell you, Susan, I can't. As soon as I hear it, I go, Waterloo. I sure drives Pop nuts, but I still do it. I gotta. I just have to. I just gotta do it. Had 2 amazing burgers with cheese and bacon. Whoa. 2 burgers? My goodness, you must have had that hollow leg. You're filling up that cast, girl. I know, it's such a catchy song. I love ABBA. And Pop's mom loved ABBA too, so every time I hear it go, Waterloo, I always think of her. 2 tiny burgers. I was just gonna say. You don't look like you could eat 2 whole big burgers. Not even I could eat 2 whole big burgers. I am way bigger than you. See, now I gotta sing the song in my head. I blame you, Susan. It's all your fault. I got that song stuck. I was at the monastery with the painting class. Oh, how beautiful, Uta Hill. Today we got delicious apple strudel. Oh my goodness, I bet it was so yummy. Yeah, could totally have some of that. I love strudel. I'm a strudel. I like the strudel. I do. I'm a pastry fanatic. Can Dad do some cheese dating for us? I know. I could totally use some of that. Yum. Little bit of strudel. See, now you want to make me hit the bakery in Erin. Because they got some pretty good strudel. Bought the cookbook of the nuns. Oh, very nice. I bet you they have some awesome recipes. Right back to basics, right? Do they use butter? Is butter one of their main ingredients? Chocolate lab? Now you're just bringing food into the whole pet thing. Right. Well, sew these together and then we will press them. Make sure we didn't make a boo-boo here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, we're good. Okay, just making sure. Pinning at all the seams. Oh yeah, unfortunately you get copyright, and I'd said, like a little, even just background music, even if it's just classical or something, elevator music, but he says we can't. Because I'm like, geez, I'm kind of boring sometimes. Well, yeah, Allison would know. Yes, she would. Her and her husband are taking, I think, 13 students, if I'm not mistaken, to the 30th anniversary, believe it or not, the 30th anniversary of Little Mermaid with Ariel and like all of it. Sebastian, you know, just I can't believe it's been 30 years. It makes me feel so old right now. It really does. I'm like, I was only 17. Under the sea, under the sea. Aw, thank you, Deborah and Sue. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Some positive to say. Thank you very much. "12 students. Oh, sorry. I bet it was. I bet it was. And if you guys know Glee at all, Leah Michelle, or yeah, I think that's how you say her name. She was in the as Ariel. So I thought that would have been amazing because I loved Glee. I loved Glee. I was a big fan of Glee. Whatever they had on Netflix, I was a big fan of Glee. All right, now, what did... I think those are the top. There we go. It's like, that did not line up right. Had a moment of panic. I was like, what? What's going on? Hello, Jackie. McMurtry. Music-wise, she would have to create her own music. Yeah, no, I'm singing all the time. Singing all the time. Even Pop's co-workers have caught me singing. I didn't mean to be singing, but I was singing. Excellent. It's a beautiful Saturday here. Wonder where our troublesome down south and over to the east is, Miss Sassalette. I wonder where Kelly is too. And Sammy D. And Margaret Richardson, where's she? Where's everybody? What's going on today? Thank you very much for the thumbs up. Much appreciated. Sound like the original? Oh, because she had the best. She had the best. Loved Ariel's singing voice. Oh, okay. I was wondering why the Jackie M looked slightly familiar, but wasn't sure. Hello, sunshine. Tornado hit Abilene, Texas. We are. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't even know. I should check on my friend Angie. She's down there in hold on, Longview, and what's the other one that she's close to? She's close to Dallas too, I think. She's in between. Well, happy you're okay. Hope everybody else is okay. Hello, Paula from New Zealand. See, there's another one from down south and over to the east. Oh, Dark 30 for you. What are you doing? Just trolling the internet? Come check out us Canadian crazy quilters. Canadian crazy quilters. Canadian crazy quilters. That should be the other website name. All right, now we'll add these two together to make the bidet. I'm gonna make ourselves a Seahorse bidet. Yes, very glad you're okay. Nothing worse than, you know, especially unexpected storms, you know. Like tornadoes are just sometimes very unexpected. Just poof, there they are. We've had them here too, you know. Ottawa's been infected, trailer parks up here, many other places across Ontario. More tornadoes than, you know, we've seen. Actually, my first tornado seen was down in Hartleysville, Pennsylvania. And we were only there for a couple months, I think. And the siren was going off, and I couldn't figure out what the siren was. And I didn't know where it was coming from. Was it something in my own house? Was it a vehicle? Like, it was so foreign and weird to us. So it was finally my neighbor that said, oh, that's the tornado warning. There's a tornado in the area, or the tornado, you know, ideal for tornadoes to occur at this point in time. So I was like, oh my goodness. And lo and behold, we were standing there. We just happened to look up and it just kind of formed right in front of us and then down, like it was a ways away, but still, it was so like, are you just kidding me? Like that just happened right here, right now, man. I'm going to hide. And of course, they got no basements where we were. It's like, you can't go anywhere. There's no place to go. All right, so let's press her little body out and then we'll make her tail. And then we're going to finish putting this whole project together on Friday the 24th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Friday the 24th, 11 a.m. Eastern, okay? All right, and we'll put these two together. Pin those up. And I'm very excited to be taking a little vacation with Pop. It's been a very long time since we actually went anywhere together. And though he has a conference to go to, and you know, but he could fly instead of us driving. But we're gonna go drive and see the sights from here to PEI. That's a lot of Canada to cover. Stuff I've never seen and we've never seen together. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. I don't mind driving. Pop and I are really good drivers, so there's no issues there. All right. All right. One moment. I need to take a quick potty break. Oh. Okay. There. Hopefully that's not hitting the fabric at all. All right, let's put the head to the body and then we'll build the tail. We wish you well and a safe trip. Oh, thank you very much, Rebecca. It's a good adventure for us. It'll be interesting for Munchkin because he'll be here for a week by himself with the animals. You know, it's 6 chickens, 1 cat, 1 dog. And so that'll be an experiment for him too, to make sure everything's getting looked after and all the animals are getting looked after as well. He's gonna have to let the chickens out before he goes to school, and then, you know, obviously tuck him in before they go to bed. He goes to bed at night. So there we go. Isn't that pretty? And then we get to build out the tail. And this is black. It is purple in here, but that's black. So maybe you can see a little bit better in the small camera, that it's not such contrast. I mean, there's not, it's not such a matchy. That's what I was trying to think, not such contrast. There, hopefully you can see that a bit better there. It's got black and then that's purple. Of course, that's blue. Okay. All right, so let's build out the tail, which is one of these, and then a solid, which we want to match down under here. So we'll do a blue. Okay. Then we'll do a gray, because I'll have to go that way, because that's 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll do one of these, and then we start to build out the tail. Here, here, and let's put this down over this way and this over that way. Okay, so here, here, and then a big strip, and then a solid. Okay, do. And then after that, we want to go this way. And then this way. And then this way. There. Let's see if I got that right. There. 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 Okay, because it was only 4 rows we had to build for the last set. Okay. Maybe I don't like that one there. Let's do... And that's why I cut extra. So I can flip and flop the way I like. Okay, let's see how this is going to measure up to this one here. Do I like that? Let's do that way. That way. That way there's a solid gray, a solid purple, and a solid blue, all in the forming of the tail. Okay, there we go. And these are extra bits. More purple. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did, Pauline. So thank you. I'm glad I kind of sorted that. We were following the same train of thought. That looks good, eh? Yeah, yeah. Just a little bit more to help kind of pull it all together, sort of thing. All right, let's put this baby together. Are you taking your small machine? I am. I'm going to take, actually, I might take Janie because I'm going to be like 4 days in the same spot. So I won't take it out of the car as we're traveling and stuff like that, but only as he's doing his conference, I may putt around on a few projects. But I thought about taking Little Boy Blue, but I really love AutoCut. And my bag is big enough. I'll just take my embroidery machine out of the bag and load this up with a couple little projects. And I can just take the bag and put it in the back of the car and away we go. So I'll be very happy camper. I also putter around during the day, but I want to be able to, I don't want to sit there and watch TV. I'm not a TV kind of person. I need to do something else. So, and there's only so much trouble I can get in during the day by myself. I prefer company. That way there's a witness. Munchkin's doing great. He's had a great day at great week at school. Yes, we're 1 week down, 91 weeks to go. And he seems very excited and happy by his new adventure heading forth. So, and meeting people and talking to people. So, yeah, very, very excited for him. And excited for us too. I Exactly. Great idea, Deanne. That's a perfect idea. Sometimes they're only a few bucks. And it's the sticky stuff at the back of the tablecloth that definitely helps adhere fabric to. So good idea. Good idea. Mm-hmm. There's lots of handy things at the dollar store, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of those checkered tablecloths are flannel backing, or they've got like a weird sort of fabric that would do the same thing. So same purpose. Oh, have fun, Claire. See you later. Catch on the rebound. See you later, alligator. See you soon, baboon. Yes, indeed. Have a lovely weekend. It's a long weekend up here in Canada. The 24th is one in the States, though, so they get a long weekend next weekend. There we go. We got another row to go, and this tail is almost done. Our cute, beautiful third seahorse. Like I said, I'll build out another one. You have to see it on Friday. I'll build it out before then, and then we'll put them all together with some waves. Show you how to make the wave block, and then we'll put it all together. Because I'm going to have to make some more now. I need to make some more for the other wave, because now that this quilt project is bigger, I need to accommodate for the extra size of the seahorse, the extra section, because it's going to be 3.5 on one side, the seahorse pattern itself, which is 12.5, and then another 3.5 on the other side. So I'm going to have to accommodate for that. So I'll just have to build out a couple more. So. Gotta go, hear the weeds laughing at me. They do get on you, don't they? Have fun. See you later, Rebecca. Hello, Vicky. I'm going to go. Oh, no, not today. I'm going to start them on Friday. I'll show you all the seahorses done, and we'll do a couple of waves, and then we'll put the whole quilt top together on Friday. And you'll see them. You'll see the waves then. You'll see the waves on Friday. Because I got to build a few more, and then I'm going to make enough for the bottom part. Because I think that was the top, or was that the bottom? I'm not sure. But depending on which way the waves are going. But yeah, so that'll be on Friday, TGIF Friday. I was singing that to the students that were crossing yesterday. They were laughing. They were like, yeah, Friday. Like long weekend, Friday. Line that up. A few rows of our tail to put together, and then we'll sew it to the body. And that will be our third horse done. And we already know how to do them, so I'll make the other one off camera, since I want to be it an extra. I'll have it ready for Friday morning to show you. I'll not have what I can put together, I'll put together, so it saves a little bit on time. And then we'll go from there. Oh, the smell of grilling? I love grilling. Whether it's just vegetables too, it doesn't really matter. I like corn on the cob, mushrooms, and all sorts of grilled veggies. Asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, potatoes. Sorry, what was it? What project is next? How far in advance do you plan your tutorials? It depends on whether I got a few things on my list of what I want to do and what I'm in the mood for. So I figure it's my show. I can do whatever I want. I do have an idea, though. I talked to Pop, and we have a few things that we can pull from. This was kind of a bit of a spontaneous one because the main weekend project video for it was corrupted. So I was happy to just kind of push a few things off to the side for a few weeks to be able to build this one out, so everybody could see it. Everybody was liking it. Seemed very popular, so I was happy to, be able to explain it. And then when we had such a positive feedback from the artist, the creator of the pattern, we just said, okay, this is definitely something we have to do to, just because. And it's an easy scrap buster, so. Just reload, Kathy K. I'm not sure why I'm stuck for you. All right, there's her tail. We'll give that a press, and then we'll stick it to the other body part. To the other body part. To the bodies. I have our next project that we're going to do after this already ready, though. It's behind me. Do you guys want to see it? I could show you. But we won't start that until the 2nd. So, if you want to see, I'll show you. It's right behind me. Aren't they beautiful, Charmaine? They're beautiful. I like these. These are super cute. Great way to do a wall hanging, start of a baby quilt for somebody. 2 of them as a wedding gift, as a wall hanging, or even just as pillows for the couch, or something. Just whatever. I'm sure there's, like I said, about 1,001 ideas you can come up with. Yeah, Saturday will be on the Friday because we're leaving first thing Saturday morning. So if you want to catch a live stream, you got to be on for Friday or just watch the replay. Other than that, we'll see you on the 2nd. 2nd, which is a Sunday. I know we don't do Sundays normally, but because we were traveling on the Saturday, we didn't want to miss out, so we'll do it on the Sunday. Because we don't want to miss you guys as much as you don't want to miss us either, so. Okay, now let's press that together. We should have a seahorse. Yeah, so you get 2 live streams this week, one on the Thursday, which is the QOV, which would normally be the last Thursday of the month, but because we're not here, we're doing it this Thursday. So Thursday, QOV, Friday, putting the rest of the Seahorse project together. So, isn't that nice? Isn't that cute? Thursday, 10 a.m., Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, always. Isn't that cute? I like that one. It looks really good with his buddies. We'll put it up there. Put it up. Okay. Oh, we got to put his stripes on. How many? Because the first one was that one, and then second one is that one. So we need 1, 2, 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. Okay. We can do that, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that first. Yeah, I did. It's in the Mafia group. It's on our Facebook page. It's on the YouTube communication community. So, if you miss out, it's your own fault. There we go. And this will be the third one. So we could actually finish this project off and just make the other waves and be done. But because I want to make 4, we will make sure we are ready to go for Friday. It is very pretty, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes, it's all Eastern. We are in Ontario, Canada, so our time is Eastern. And all of our times will be Eastern. If you're having trouble with the time zones or whatever, ask Google and I'm sure it'll help you. Mm-hmm. What are you talking about, Pop? You causing trouble again. I know, I'm so serious, eh? Got my serious face on. I don't want you to miss out. That's why I told everybody like weeks ago. And we've talking about it on like every other show or something like that. So, you know, if you miss out, snooze you lose, buddies. Can't help you there. Tried to help you. I'm not going to go write it in your calendar. I'm sorry. I just don't want to miss you and you don't want to miss us. Sorry, Sue. Didn't mean to be so serious. Or sound so serious. I really love this color fabric. It's so pretty. It's almost kind of similar to the jacket. Not quite. Good at math, eh? You got problems with numbers, eh? How did you get on there? Seriously? Somehow I got a little safety pin on my pins. Safety pin on my pins. So I shared some chicken eggs with my neighbor across the way. They were talking about, I was talking about last week about them. They used to have chickens and I brought them eggs on Monday and they had them for breakfast almost every day this week. So they were so thankful and appreciative of the fresh chicken eggs. They're like, oh, it's such a different flavor. I'm like, I know. And that's why we have 6 birds. All right, now I got my appropriate pieces on the top and the bottom here. That should build this one out to the proper size here. Very nice, cute seahorse. Very cute. I like this one. It's actually probably one of my favorites right now. Just like the color combinations with them. There we go. Whoa, 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 what was that? Okay, sorry. There we go. Number 3, done. Stay tuned for the colors of number 4. Cute. I like that one. It's got really light colored blue on the nose there. You can almost not see it, but it is there. It is a different color than the background, but for some reason it looks a little bit of the same. Maybe if I brought it a little closer, you can see that they're different. There you go. You can see that they're different. Okay, cool. Very nice. Awesome. Well, have a great rest of the afternoon, everybody. Big hugs from us at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Enjoy this beautiful long weekend if you're here in Canada. And we'll see you on, well, Wednesday, of course. Well, you'll see the giraffe. I did free motion on the giraffe and free motion on Pop Seahorse, the wall hanging that I did. You'll see on Wednesday of me stitching it out via Long Arm Wednesday. And then you'll get a weekend project, but it'll be on the Saturday instead of the Friday. We're just going to switch those 2 days around. So you'll get a live stream on the Friday and the weekend project on the Saturday, okay? And of course, we'll see you on Thursday for QOV, okay? Where we're going to do Drunkard's Path, but a bigger block to make it easier to put this whole big one together, okay? So I'm thinking maybe 10 or 12 inches with the curve. We're going to learn how to do curves. We're going to learn how to do them together, okay? Have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Big hugs. Thanks for staying tuned for the Seahorse number 3. Surprise for number 4.